Who are you surrounding yourself with? Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Today I picked up uh, this book I had sitting around from 2001, right? The 21 Success Secrets of Self-Made Millionaires by Brian Tracy. And it's a nice, simple book, real thin, but nice, simple, straightforward stuff. And I just love it because you can pick it up at any time and just flip to a page, and you could read. Each chapter is a couple pages long. I mean, it's the type of books I like, lazy reading, right? And the whole point of this chapter 17 is get around the right people, and it starts off with a quote by Charlie Jones. If you're not familiar with Charlie Tremendous Jones, he's an old speaker and writer, and just got some great stuff out there. You can go and look him up. But he said, you will be the same person in 5 years, except for the people you meet and the books you read. And I always like the simplicity of that quote. It's interesting. I think it's an oversimplified concept, but it is two things that have a huge impact on you. It's not just books you read, it's any media that you're feeding in to your brain. But if you've got good books going in, that's going to have a higher impact than bad TV, honestly. I mean, if you're really, you want to balance things out in your life, get some good books in front of you. That'll be helpful. So it's all about getting around the right people, right? And he goes through here and just kind of echoes that thought. And I like in each of these, at the end, he has a little action exercise. Brian Tracy does. If you've never read any Brian Tracy, it's good stuff. This action exercise for this Secret 17 is identify the most important people in your life, both present and future. What could you do to help them in their lives and work so that they would be open to helping you? Identify the people you should get to know. What could you do to help them in advance of your needing anything in return? Remember, first you sow and then you reap. This is huge, and even if you're just talking about bringing on new people into your company, new employees, maybe looking to partner up with other business owners, anything of that sort, it's important to understand that if you can find a way to bring value to them early on, it's something that I found useful through creating podcasts. In fact, I have a list of people that I'm going to be reaching out to this next year for my other two podcasts, my offthegridbiz.com and my new one that's coming out, which I'll tell you about later. We've already started the interviews for that one. It's all based off of this list of people that I'd like to get to know, or people that I know well and I'd like to be able to deliver something valuable to them. And having a really good, decently produced podcast interview is useful. It's useful especially in the ways that I'm able to make it work online and get them attention online. So if you have something like that you can deliver to someone that's of value, don't stand back, don't hold it back, give it out. It not just because you expect something in return. Don't expect anything in return, in fact, but see it as a chance to get to know somebody better and a chance to kind of put some goodwill out there. And if nothing else, karma has a way of turning things back around, and maybe some will back up in your side of things. It really simple idea, simple point out of a really decent book, and hopefully it's helpful to you. If you're looking to bring more value into your life and looking for good people on your team, maybe I can help you. I am a business strategist. I work with both business owners and executives of companies to help them to take things to the next level. Specifically, one of the things that I found when talking to business owners and executives in the e-commerce realm, there was a huge fear in place over the juggernauts that are out there taking over the businesses and really creating this huge competitive force. And the one thing I heard over and over again was Amazon.com. As Amazon.com, Jeff Bezos is coming. And I realized, okay, if I were in their shoes, specifically with e-commerce, because most of what I do isn't directly e-commerce, if I were in their shoes, how would I be able to help them? Well, if I wasn't in their shoes, if I was just helping them, what would I recommend that they go about doing? If I could just give someone a list of things to do. And so I came up with the 9 ways to Amazon proof your business, which is an upcoming book. And also that kind of led into the Amazon proof strategy session. So if you'd like to sit down with me and be able to map out how we can get your business around competitive forces, even if they're Amazon.com, go check out the Amazon Proof Strategy session at brianjpombo.com/Amazon. We'll be back tomorrow night. Why don't you come back again and we'll have another little chat. Love to hear some comments. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, drop them down below. And we'll be back tomorrow. You click on that link now that we're done. In the meantime, get out there and just let the magic happen.